ready to use in 45-second Rowenta Fashion Steam upright steamer that has a fabric steam screen. We'll talk about that, so you can do that one-hand steaming. This is a professional, you know, in the professional garment industry, right? They use these steamers. You get to do this in the comfort of your own home. This was $88 and it's under $70 now with an easy pay of just $13.94. Your item number is V36296, and Diana Irvine, who brings us all kinds of great home solutions, is here with us, and you always bring us the great Rowenta. Tell us about the Rowentas.
I would love to. So Rowenta has been around for over 100 years. Would you mind being my helper?
At all. Yes.
And what they've done is they've created a series of different garment care solutions for you, one of which is the iron that you've seen me present before, but the other is the garment steamer. And this is a full-size upright steamer, 1500 watts of power, which is towards the top of power. And what's nice is with just a simple operation, you fill with normal tap water, you turn on the steam, and then in 45 seconds, you have an instant garment care machine, basically, that helps you eliminate wrinkles on any type of fabric. So what I also love about steaming is the fact that no matter what the type of fabric, you can steam safely. There are no settings, there's no temperature you have to worry about, there's no fabric you have to worry about, because this is safe on all fabrics and does a marvelous job at transforming a wardrobe that might have seen better days into something that looks like it's just, you know, new from the store and the first time you wore it.
Awesome, I love that. Will you take us through kind of, you know,
a little tour?
Yeah,
I'd love to. So I'll start with what I'm holding in my hand, because this is how simple the operation is. So it's a hose with a delta head, and it comes with a brush. You can use the brush or not, which is nice. And then up top here, you'll see it looks like shoulders. This is called the Master Valet, and basically what happens is you can put a shirt or a jacket over this to steam it. You can also, this is where you're going to put your wand when you're not using it. And then down below are the clips for pants and skirts and other things. And then you're probably wondering, what's the screen? Well, the screen is really neat because the screen allows you to do this one-handed. So normally when you steam, I say, hold onto the garment taut, and then put the steam right against the fabric. Well, so what happens is with the screen is your second hand. So you can do this one-handed. It's very simple, 45-second heat up time, regular tap water, over 50 ounces of water, gives you about 45 minutes of continuous run time, but most people don't steam for that long, but it allows you then at any time when you need to care for your garments to turn it on, steam away, and then instantly you have, you know, beautiful garments and you feel your best as you leave the home for the day.
You guys, I have my Rowenta iron, and there's always a need for my Rowenta iron, but I tell you what, most of the time, 99% of the time, I use my steamer from Rowenta. I have it in the corner of our room, and so that no matter what it is I'm getting out, whether it's a sweater, whether it's pants, whether it's a top, whether it's cashmere, whether it's a silk top, I will take my, is this suede?
Yes.
You're doing it on suede?
Yes.
Oh my
because
gosh.
steam is safe on all fabrics. So keep telling us what else you do it on.
I mean, I just use it pretty much on anything and everything.
Including your suede.
Yes. And also, if something has been in a drawer for a little bit of time,
yes,
and maybe it doesn't need any sort of, you know, steaming, but I love the steam to get the
freshen
little,
it, right?
Just a little
and you know, even
out.
clothing that they say doesn't wrinkle, a lot of times it comes with folds in it. Well, then you're like, well, okay, it doesn't wrinkle, but it's folded. Well, so this is also how you're going to get those folds out. The other neat thing is that you can do anything delicate like this, which is cashmere. So don't worry about the clothes. That's why I love steaming, because steaming kind of takes the mental burden out of, I don't want to ruin the garment, I don't know what to do. Rowenta has made it easy. It's like a magic wand. The only tip that I have is you must hold it right on the fabric. It doesn't work 6 inches away. You want to make sure that you have it right against the fabric and allow it to knock out the wrinkles.
Okay, I have a question.
Yes.
What about draperies? What about upholstery? What about something that, you know, a tablecloth?
Absolutely, yes. And people love it for that. So if you want to do your linens, if you want to do your curtains because spring's coming, absolutely take it to the curtains, take the curtains down, take it to the curtains, whatever you prefer, and steam it the same exact way. It's such a great way to freshen, bring back, kind of rejuvenate things that have, I say, become wallpaper. You know how curtains are just always there? Well, this allows you to freshen them, and also if you just laundered them, then put them up and then steam them out. You can do bed skirts, you can do your actual linens on your bed if you want to. Anything you want to steam, you can do it. Here at QVC, I'm sure you've seen hundreds and hundreds of fashions that we've done.
Yep.
Well, guess what they're doing? Even the bedding. They're steaming it backstage. We're all steaming backstage because we want to look our best, and it's easy because this doesn't have any intimidation. I always chuckle when people say, oh, are you selling an iron today? And I was like, no, a steamer. And they're like, a steamer? It's like the excitement that comes out of steaming. I'm not sure what it is, but it's good, and it's simple, and it's easy.
It's so fast to do steaming. Truly, my steamer from Rowenta, and I've had it now for 5 or 6 years, and it is my go-to. And I just recently I was talking to somebody, and they're like, I don't want to steam. I don't like to steam. I said, have you tried it?
Well,
like,
you could
no,
say,
and I said,
have you tried ironing? Maybe you like steaming. So
yeah, you need a steamer.
Yes.
And so I'm hoping they did get a Rowenta steamer because they really are terrific. And this is a 1500 watt for.
Yes.
Okay, I do want to let you know that this is going away. We're not going to see this again once it sells out. But this is your full-size upright steamer, ready to use in 45 seconds. All you need is normal tap water. $88, this is what it used to be. We're now under $70, so an $18 savings, and it's a 5 easy pay of just $13.94.
You will love it.
You will totally love it. And even though it's a clearance price, friends, that doesn't mean you can't return it should you need to within that first 30 days.
Enjoy it. Make life easy for yourself.
Thank you very much.
My friend. We'll see you soon.
Yes. Still to come, we have, I believe that I debuted this item from Homedics.